What is asset protection? This is my definition, simple definition. Own nothing. What in the world are you talking about, own nothing? Own nothing. But use certain legal tools so you can do this next thing. And that's control everything, right? So you don't own it, but you control it. You own these different legal tools that provide asset protection. And in the end of this session tomorrow, we're going to be having you actually write down a plan for your own financial asset protection, right? We're going to have you design a structure because you'll understand how these different legal tools work that you need to protect yourself, and you'll be designing your own asset protection plan. I want you to really understand this inside and out so you have this knowledge to last your lifetime. The average American, this is amazing the first time I heard it, the average American will suffer five lawsuits in his or her lifetime, one of which is a killer lawsuit. Some areas of the country, that's up to 7. One of which is a killer lawsuit wiping out all or most of one's asset. Isn't that amazing? Average of 5 lawsuits. The biggest single expense for the average American is what? Not housing. Because housing doesn't usually take 50% of your income, does it? Tax, right? It's bigger than housing, food, clothing, or any other single item. Takes an average of what percent of one's income? 50% of one's income. Americans can lose up to, right now it's 47% is the current state tax rate, and this is changing target. 47% of their estate to taxes. This is often money that's already been taxed, right? Because you receive the money, pay taxes on it, right? You die, it's taxed again before it goes to the kids if you have enough, right? Pretty hefty tax. And the victim is you. There's nowhere to run in America anyway, nowhere to hide unless you take proper action now. Now, this seminar is worthless. This workshop was worthless unless you take action on what we're talking about, right? If you just go away and say, that was sure good information, not going to do you any good. You need to take action, set up the proper legal tools so you can experience the asset protection. And then once you get the legal tools, maintain them properly. It's simple to do, but maintain them properly so that when the bad thing happens, you'll be ready and you'll be protected, right? Most people in the country are easy targets. They're like shooting geese in a pond. They have everything in their own name. They have their home in their own name. They have their cars in their own names, right? And they're easy targets. But when they come against you and your assets are protected, they look in the public records and don't see that you own anything. Look in the Department of Motor Vehicles records and don't see any car in your name because you have them in the legal tools we'll be talking about. You're going to be a lot more of a challenge than the average person, right?